from Group 4, and in this video we would like to explain our proposal with the title Developing a Grounded Theory of Student Motivation Learning in English as a Foreign Language. My name is Esti and I am as the moderator and the first speaker.
My name is Artika Wulandari and I am as the second speaker.
My name is Melissa and I am as the third speaker.
My name is Nur Alia Rosadila and I am as the fourth speaker.
Hi, my name is Miftah Jannah and I'm the last speakers or the fifth speakers.
So, the first material is about the background of the study. So, motivation plays a crucial role in the success of learning English as a foreign language. Students who are motivated tend to participate actively, persist in facing difficulties, and achieve better learning outcomes. On the other hand, low motivation often leads to passive learning and poor achievement. In EFL context, motivation is not fixed, it is dynamic and shaped by students' learning experience. For example, like classroom interaction, teaching strategies, and learning environment. However, most previous studies focus on measuring motivation using quantitative methods. Therefore, the study aims to explore motivation deeply through students' real experiences using a qualitative approach. So the next material will be explained by Artika Wulandari.
Now, I will explain about research problems. This research addresses three main questions. First, how do students experience motivation in learning English as a foreign language? Second, what factors influence students' motivation in EFL learning? And the third, how does students' motivation develop throughout the learning process? And next, we move to the research objectives. Based on these problems, the objective of this study are to explore students' experiences related to motivation in learning English, and then to identify factors that influence their motivation, and to develop a grounded theory explaining the process of motivational development in EFL learning.
Okay, so I will explain about significance of the study. This research is expected to provide three main contributions. The first, theoretically, it contributes to the development of motivation theory, EFL context. So the second is practically, it offers instigate for English teachers in designing strategies to enhance students' motivation. The last is academically, it serves as a reference for future qualitative research in language education. So next, motivation in EFL learning. So the first is motivation in EFL learning refers to students' willingness, effort, and persistence in learning English. The second is it is influenced by both intrinsic factors such as interest and self-confidence, and extrinsic factors such as teaching methods, feedback, and classroom atmosphere. The third, motivation is closely related to students' emotion, confidence, and perception of the relevance of English. The last is develops through continuous learning experience rather than existing as a fixed trait.
So the next material is about factors influencing motivation. Several factors influence student motivation in EFL learning that include teaching strategies, the use of learning media, peer interaction, and classroom atmosphere, self-confidence, and student prior learning experience. All of these factors interact dynamically and shape student motivation over time. So the next, it's about grounded theory approach. This study uses grounded theory as a qualitative research approach. Grounded theory allows researchers to develop theory directly from empirical data rather than testing exciting theories. The data analysis process includes open coding, axial coding, and selective coding, focusing on understanding motivation as a process.
Right now, I will mention 2 points of this task or this research. The first is conceptual framework, and the second is research design. The first, conceptual framework. There are 2 points here. The first is motivation as a dynamic process influenced by instructional, personal, and environmental factors. And the second is a flexible and data-driven framework. Next to the point second is research design. There are 4 points here. The first is qualitative research using grounded theory, and the second is participants EFL students, and the third is data collections like interviews, observation, and documents. And the fourth, as the last point, is a continuous and iterative data analysis. So maybe that's all from me. Thank you.